My true strength is my identity.
Women are the social fabric of our communities.
And the glue that holds everything together.
What makes me strong is the 6 generations of strong women
that taught us about country.
Culture is at the heart for us, for everything we do.
We are sovereign women.
It is time to listen to our voices now.
First Nations women have countless strengths and live diverse and vibrant lives. This is a fundamental truth, too often unrecognised. These strengths are tied right back to our first mothers to walk this continent. The power of our women was set down with our law when the land, waterways, peoples, animals and plants were forming. Our women hold rich knowledge about all existence, knowledge about our interwoven relationships through kinship, about the life and health of plants and animals, of how to govern society and care for country, and how to birth and raise generations of children. Knowledge that we carry and continue to pass on through law, culture, language and ceremony as carers, teachers, leaders, healers and survivors. Our women adapt and thrive while sustaining the oldest living societies on earth.
But sadly, Australia continues to not recognise this truth of the significance of our First Nations women and girls. It all started at colonization, when a lie was told that this land, our land, belonged to no one. With it came an entirely foreign social, economic and legal system. The structure of our societies, our values and our knowledge systems were all threatened, seen as inferior to Western ways. We were marginalised, undervalued and silenced as they took our land, committed acts of violence such as rape, removed our children and forced us into indentured labour. As women, we were discriminated against on the basis of race, sex and gender. Everything we knew, loved and held close was on the brink of being destroyed forever. But we never gave up. No matter what we face, we rise. We will always rise. Our women remain the backbone of our communities. We hold up society, filling every gap. But still today, where decisions are made about our lives, our voices are not there. Our absence has consequence. We remain invisible to policy and lawmakers. We are not heard, not recognised, and not included, which means the structures they design do not meet our basic rights or help us realise our dreams. In this system, stereotypes fueled by racism, sexism and all forms of discrimination meet and create inequality and exclusion, impacting us as we move through life. These unequal and discriminating structures block access to resources and services like adequate housing, safe maternal supports, health and financial security. They limit our choices in education, employment and where we can live. They cause people to judge us when we are shopping, catching transport, applying for a job or seeking help. And they put us at ever greater risk of incarceration and our children being taken away. But it doesn't have to be this way. Through our voices, through Wiyi Yani U Thangani, we can see a future where Australia's structures and society recognise our women, children and families as existing at the centre of intergenerationally healed, healthy and vibrant societies. Because when we centre our women, entire communities benefit.
In this future, the structures and supports are in place for our children to be born surrounded by family and close to community. We grow within our culture, supported by kinship and surrounded by our languages. From our earliest years, we are educated in our knowledges, in balance with Western learnings. Our elders weave lessons of connections to country in classrooms expanding beyond four walls. Paid and unpaid care are considered vital to the functioning of all aspects of society. Our girls and women grow ever more confident, seizing life opportunities and pursuing their dreams in education and work. At every stage of life, we can choose to live on and access our homelands to develop and engage in culture-based institutions and economies. It has never been more urgent to make this future a reality and put the lives of our First Nations women, children and families at the heart of decision-making, where we form the structures that support life for us all.
Together, we can overcome discrimination and achieve equality to build a stronger, fairer and more inclusive nation. It is time for First Nations gender justice and equality. Australia, come on this journey with us.